Good morning, my name is Steven.
And I'm Jalen.
And welcome aboard, well not welcome aboard, welcome to Ocean Cay Marine Reserve. We're here on MSC's private island for the first time on day 3, our last full day of the voyage. We're really excited to be here. We're gonna go to the Lighthouse Tour, and then later we have a kayak tour. And then also we're just gonna explore the island and everything that it has to offer.
We were supposed to dock at the island yesterday, but because of a storm, it caused us to not be able to dock. So we had an impromptu sea day. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. So we are excited to finally step foot on land because we were supposed to be here yesterday. So I'm excited. Let's go, I don't know, let's go explore.
So right now we are walking by Lighthouse Beach because we're all the way on our way to that lighthouse over there.
Yes.
For our excursion to go climb the lighthouse, but it's a little bit of a further walk than we thought it was going to be.
Well, I mean, the map said it was like 5 minutes to Lighthouse Beach, and the lighthouse was on the other side of Lighthouse Beach. So, I mean, I assumed the guy last night told us like 8 minutes, which is what it's turning out to be. I mean, we're making great time, but we are going to be late, so we need to make better time. I'm just hoping that these tickets work because we were never given new tickets for this tour. We're given new tickets for our kayak tour. For today because they automatically rescheduled us, pushed our excursions to the next day. But we never got new lighthouse ones. So I'm hoping that they take this and yeah, let's hope.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution.
Guys, today, proud Bahamian, taking you up these lots of stairs. And make sure watch your steps.
Hey, you're not scared of heights, right, Steven?
No. Just in other videos when I don't want to do things.
You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Ocean Cay, a little bit of history about it. It was once called Sandy Key. There are mountains and towers of sand here on the key. So when a lot of companies noticed that, they came here and they said, okay, let's get some sand. When they came here, they started mining for the sand. They noticed that this key was potent of a carbonate mineral called aragonite. Now, that's dollar signs. Reason being, aragonite is the carbonate mineral that they use for cell phone screens, TV screens, microchips, and glass making. Initially, when they came here, they had so much work to be done because the industrial companies just left the key a mess. They had to move 1,500 tons of scrap metal from the seabeds and the key alone. They had to relocate 400 hard coral colonies to areas where they were compromised, to areas where they can grow.
To the top.
Now we're going to the top. Way, way, way up there.
It's not that much farther.
Yeah, actually it's really nice that they break it up or else I
Yeah,
would...
all of them are about equal distance, so it's really nice because as soon as I get to the top of like the platform, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling the burn.
Through a water park? Nothing on this.
You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution.
We made it.
Ladies and gents,
Oh.
congratulations. You just climbed the tallest lighthouse in the Bahamas.
You are the solution. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire. Every time we
Designed by a grandson of a late lighthouse keeper. He designed this lighthouse different from most lighthouses. Reason being, you have the stops. You don't have to just walk all the way up. You get your breaks. You got the ledges where you can lean over, look out, take pictures, enjoy the view. Also, this lighthouse is equipped with 23,000 LED lights. Our light show is different from most lighthouse shows, if they do even have one. It's not strobing lights, it's actually moving animation across our lighthouse. They also use that for different stuff like proposals to send messages, but this is not an actual working lighthouse. It's just for entertainment purposes, so you guys can enjoy it. Alrighty? Sorry, I know you don't want to leave me, but it's okay.
Okay, that was the absolutely phenomenal lighthouse tour on Ocean Cay MSC Marine Reserve. Did I say that right?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Woo!
The views from up there were phenomenal. I mean, you could see the entire island and the view from the cruise ship. Way up there. Oh my gosh, and you could see the cruise ship. We're always trying to find the best spot to take a photo of the cruise ship. Mind blown. It was absolutely gorgeous. And our tour guide, Brianna, she was so knowledgeable. How do you remember all of this stuff? She knew facts, numbers, history. She knew everything. I was so impressed. If you come to Ocean Cay, you have to do the Lighthouse Tour. I think it was only like $6 for us to do when we booked ahead of time. I saw that it was $12 there. It's not expensive. I would totally pay $12 a person to do that. So worth it. You cannot miss it. It doesn't take long.
Maybe like a
Doesn't
40
cost
minutes?
much. Yeah, like 40 minutes. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's it, I'm done for the day. No, I'm kidding. I am so excited to go explore this island now.
Alrighty, since the Lighthouse Tour, we have pretty much decided just to be walking all
Around
across the
the
island.
entire
Before we
island.
swapped to our swim attire, we wanted to be in comfortable clothing. So the one thing I want to say about Ocean Cay that's really nice is that they have a lot of pathing, like that you don't have to step on the sand. You could just kind of walk on the paths. They also have golf carts to take you around, and they're electric golf carts too, so don't worry about being environmentally friendly, because they are. I don't think I recorded that comment, but she told us that everything is run off of solar power here. So like that's really impressive. Shout out to MSC. It truly is a marine reserve though, like and it's a great restoration project that MSC's been working on since 2016.
They've done so many things for it.
And I want to say that so far, I mean, we've only been to 2 islands. This is our 2nd island now. This has to be the greenest island by far. Not that Royal Caribbean doesn't. I don't know the story behind the other islands.
This island, MSC does a lot to really help the environment, and it's actually a marine reserve, so they help restore the wildlife here and takes care of them instead of, you know, kicking the sharks out. They're like, okay, well, you want to be here, you can be here.
Yeah, apparently there's 2 sharks that live here. I'm not sure
Salt and
where
pepper.
Salt and Pepper. I'm not sure where they are, but
Yeah, I'm
we're
not
not
sure.
going there.
Yes, we are.
Oh god.
So anyways, we are here at
North
Island.
This is the exact opposite side of the ship, which the island is beautiful, definitely. The Lighthouse Beach was a lot emptier than the other beaches. South Beach was really packed in over there.
Yeah.
Well, not really packed. A lot of chairs are taken.
Yeah, and
It'd
then-
be a little bit of effort to try and find a chair that's open. And then now that we're on North Island, it's calmer.
Yeah, which is just like a little tiny footbridge. We're looking at South Beach right now.
Yeah.
So it's just right over here. Yeah, it's a bit calmer.
And everyone gets to
overall-
share in the oasis, which
Yes.
is actually a really nice, from what we could see, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Just calm waters. I mean, it's an oasis, so it's like not directly into the ocean, but the ocean feeds it. It's really beautiful here. The water is gorgeous. The beaches are gorgeous. The weather is gorgeous. You wouldn't
We're
even
so
have known
lucky
that there was
yes.
a storm yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yesterday was so bad. I'm so happy to be on this island.
Yes.
And it's like really warm. Okay, so we just went over to the excursion desk to ask questions about our upcoming kayak tour, and they said that at the moment it's canceled right now. So we haven't gotten any notices or any warning.
So I'm glad that we asked. Otherwise, we would have shown up, and then they'd be like there's just what, no one there.
So yeah, so we gotta go to the kayak station to confirm. The
The
lack of notices is kind of a little frustrating.
But the question that we had was, are GoPros allowed? And he said yes, GoPros are allowed.
Oh, also, well, since we're talking about the lack of notices, we just want to mention that in the morning, I think it was about 8:40, we found our room attendant walking through, opening all the doors for the balconies, and like knocked on our door and said, "Hey, we're gonna do a balcony cleaning."
Like knocked on the
glass door.
he could see through, and just say, hey, by the way, we're cleaning the balcony. Oh no, our door was open.
Yeah, just a heads up. You're never safe in MSC's balcony room, so just
Yeah,
keep the
normally-
curtain closed if you're not. I mean, it's common. You lose access to the balcony for a couple hours, no big deal.
Which is fine.
But,
But I could have
just
been
wanted to
changing,
notice.
or like, I don't know.
I mean,
Could've- my hair
it's
could've been
privacy.
bad.
You know, it's privacy,
But, yeah.
right? Obviously, nothing bad happened, but it's just.
It was annoing. Yeah,
MSC,
we're
can you,
heading
like-
out anyways, but
Can you just get a little better at like letting people
Letting us
know
know.
things?
Was suspended today?
At the moment, yes. They said it might change.
So update, if you're in a similar situation like we are and you might or may not have an excursion canceled, don't walk all the way to the booth.
currently it's suspended because of weather. It might come back later.
It could. We're
but,
not sure.
And to find out, just don't have to come all the way back here. Just go ask someone at a different desk.
Yeah, she was a little confused on why the heck the person told
Yeah,
us
and
to
we
walk
weren't the
over
only
here.
ones. There
Yeah,
was
there
a
was another
whole
family right in
family,
front
like
of us
a big
that had
family.
the same information as we did. So
Yeah, and said
it
to-
wasn't just us.
No,
I don't really know what we expected at the desk.
I don't know
anyways.
either. I mean, I guess that's what the guy said. He said that it was suspended, but to check there to see if it's coming back or not.
Yeah.
Is kind of what he said. So she kind of said the same thing, just the information he gave us was correct. The only thing that was wrong was telling us to go check there. That was
Yeah.
an unnecessary thing. He
It
should have
was
just
it
not
was the
said that.
extra. I don't know though. Go check there.
Yeah. Welcome to lunch. What's this place called? Seaker's, which is like a buffet-styled restaurant thing. The line for it is super long, but hopefully it moves quickly. And I have no clue what they have. I saw someone with like some chicken. I saw someone with like a hamburger. So we'll see what we can find. And then I do want to mention they have right behind me a grab and go section. So if you don't want to wait in line, if you just want what looks like a burger or a hot dog, you just grab it right there and not have to wait in line. But
They also do have snack shacks too around the island, like little food trucks that
Yeah.
have burgers, hot dogs, and
yeah, burgers,
stuff like
hot
that.
dogs, fries.
I feel like more should be here at Seaker's. I hope there is, but we'll see.
All right, so we got our food and oh my gosh, everything looks so good. We got a burger because we weren't sure what else was on the line, so we didn't want to risk not being able to eat. Some ribs, some mahi-mahi, which the ribs and mahi-mahi we had for dinner last night. So I think what they do is they like maybe prepare it on the ship, but this is what we had for dinner, so I know it's gonna be good. And then some vegetables, potato salad, beets, and of course fruit because we love fruit. And that's pretty much it. It needs a little more barbecue sauce, but fell right off the bone, very tender. Mahi-mahi. Hold up, seasoned perfectly and tender. We never get both. Normally it's either seasoned or tender. This is both. This is delicious. I wish I got more. I'm not waiting in
it's
line
not
again
worth
though.
it to go back in line. I was looking at my plate like, man, I should have gotten more fries.
Yeah, oh, I filled up. I got literally everything. I was like, we're not waiting again. I'm hungry. I am not a fish. I am not a fish. I am not a... Oh, hey. By the way, I'm not a fish.
While she deals with hiccups, I wanted to mention that the food was a lot worse than what we said initially. The first bites were like masks, and then once we ate the mask, and then it was revealed, behind.
I don't know
what
why
the heck.
that first bite of
What kind
rib
of metaphor
was so,
am I going for?
I don't know why the first bite of rib was so tender. The rest of it was literally like beef jerky or like pork jerky.
We do want to note that the hamburger was basically a rock. So
Yeah, the
here's
bun
my
and the-
thinking. Here's my thinking. I think if you're looking for a hamburger, hot dogs, go to the snack shacks because they're a little bit more, I'd say, quality control because they're dealing with a lot less people. You saw the lines. You saw how crazy it was. We waited like a solid 15 minutes to get food. I don't know. I have to test it. We haven't tested it
We'll go
ourselves
get
yet.
burgers later.
But I think that's what you want to do so that way you can get good food, better food if you're looking for hamburgers. You have to take everything in a buffet with a grain of salt. It could be very wildly inconsistent, and that's what that was.
But the buffet
some of it was
on
really
board-
good, some of it was really bad.
The buffet on board, I was like happy with the food. This food, I was like, yeesh.
Yeah, it's a buffet on the island, so it's not like in their regular
Yeah.
galleys that they're normally cooking with. So
No.
I'll give them that, but so just don't expect the best food on this island. Definitely not our favorite, but we're full, so I guess it did the job.
Yeah, I'm like, but I was hungry, so I ate it. Now I have the hiccups.
Wow. Hello, Divina. You are really tall. You're like at
I'm
least
that tall. See?
You're at least 27 Jalen's tall.
Okay, wait, stand on my shoulders. Maybe then we'll be tall. Wait, can't I stand on your shoulders?
Heading back aboard. We're gonna switch to the GoPro, swap to our swim attire. We're gonna hit the ocean. We're still not sure about whether or not the tour is happening. We'll check 15 minutes before.
There, at the
excursion there. We talked to someone else who said that.
He said, don't walk all the way over there. Check with us first.
Yes.
As they should say.
Good job. That guy was smart.
All right, let's go get that GoPro. Ooh. And we're on the GoPro in our swimsuits. Hopefully for kayaking. Kayak tour's canceled. So we'll get a refund to our onboard account, which then we'll refund to our card, right? We're really sad. It was canceled. There's not really anything else we can do today because to rent snorkels, it's not worth it because we're only here for like 2 more hours.
And plus, I'm pretty sure they're sold out.
Oh yeah, they're probably out anyways. But yeah, it's an all-day rental, so why would I get it for 2 hours? They're pretty expensive, like $40. But we're gonna go hang out on the beach anyways, go swimming, and Steven wants to get a hot dog from the food truck, so let's go get that.
The hot dog is in slightly better condition than the one over in the buffet at Seaker's. But the fries are definitely better. They're seasoned better. I think it's just much quicker. There's no one even there. There's still a line. This is 2 o'clock. The restaurant closes at 2:30. and there's still a line over there. No line at the snack shack. I think if you're just getting a hot dog and hamburger, you're solid. Just get it quick. We are finally going in the water. There's a bit of seaweed on the floor, but you know, otherwise...
Wait, it's kind of warm.
Is the water really warm?
Well, it's not really warm, but it's kind of warm.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no, it's cold.
Oh, it's warmer than the beach. The sand in the water is warmer than the sand on the land.
The sand underwater is fine. The water just maybe not so great. Oh my God, that's cold. Stop. All right, I'm going back.
All right, let's just jump right in because if we don't, we're not going in. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, I meant to do it. I meant to do it. Okay, ready?
I forgot I have my phone.
Oh, Steven's phone is in his pocket. Oh wait, oh my God, it feels so good, you guys. Come on, Steven.
The water's pretty like empty right now. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little cold.
It keeps going from like I can touch to I can't touch. It's the weirdest thing, unless we're just getting closer to land as we go sideways. It's so weird though. It's like I was literally flat foot, now I'm on my tippy toes. And I literally stepped like 2 feet. Whew, and now we can't touch.
We're back on board. We went swimming for a little bit and the GoPro went underwater, which meant that there was no more audio from that GoPro. So we came back aboard, got changed, we're ready for dinner, we're in matching attire.
I'm really excited about this one because I had bought him this shirt a while ago, like a year ago.
Yeah, I've worn it a few times. If
Yeah.
You've been with the channel for a little bit. You've
And
seen
then
it.
this dress, it's also navy blue and has anchors just like his shirt, but I found it at Goodwill. And when I saw it, I knew, I was like, I have to get this. Like, we are going to match. I'm finally going to own something anchor. So I'm so happy. I just wanted to say that. Like, it's super random, but so true.
Yeah, so now we're gonna head on down to dinner. It's 5:30. So let's go to dinner.
We just wanted to do a fit check. Look at how cute.
And look at yet another mirror.
Oh, yes. They're everywhere.
Anyways, welcome back to Black Crab for our last night. Are you ready?
No. Okay, but look at the tables. They're so pretty today.
Oh, we've made it, and it's a fancy looking table today with different colored napkins.
It's Italian. This is the Italian flag. Right?
That's so cool.
And then all the servers have cute, like, Italian outfits. Well, it's the colors. It's cute. For our appetizer, we got this fried rice ball thing, and it's supposed to be filled with mozzarella and peas. But obviously we can't have the cheese, so hopefully that there's only peas in here. That's what I'm hoping for. Or something else. I don't really know what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
It's literally just like a tomatoey rice, breaded and fried. And then like a tomato sauce down below.
I'm always down for fried things.
Heck yeah. I'm assuming that this is a popular maybe Italian dish since tonight seems to be Italian night. I'll definitely eat all of this.
I got a minestrone soup, which looking like a pretty good soup today. Ooh, thick. I don't want to burn my tongue. Leave me alone. It's so hot.
It's been sitting out for like 20 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes.
Give it a solid 7.8.
Not bad. But French onion soup.
Yes, Jalen has decided to try the French onion soup,
Okay.
the mark of a cruise line.
I had to try it. So I had to get 2 appetizers today because I had to try the fried rice balls and the French onion soup.
Which is kind of funny because you can't even have French onion soup like the way that you're supposed to. They normally put cheese on top
Normally
and
there's
bread.
cheese.
Yeah. So we just get the regular French onion. We just get the onion soup part, no French. Also, why'd you get French onion soup? It's Italian night.
I know, I was just thinking that when you said it's just onion soup, not French onion soup. Dang it, you messed up my... Now I gotta retaste it. This one has almost like a little bit of a different flavor to it. It's not like super Worcestershire saucy. It's a different flavor than I'm used to. It's really good though. I'll definitely be eating this whole thing, and of course I got some bread to go with it.
Main entree time. So we got the chicken parmesan made without parmesan. So we got chicken. It's still breaded and we still have marinara sauce, so I'm so excited for it. But let's dig right in and see. Get a good bite. Wow. Doesn't look dry. But hot. I'm a pretty big fan of it. It doesn't even have the parmesan part, which is probably arguably the best part of chicken parmesan. So without it, it's a really solid chicken. So if you were to get it with no dairy allergy, I think you would love it. Unless you hate chicken or parmesan, then you wouldn't love it. But other than that, I think it's great.
So for dessert, we got this berry jello. I'm not sure what it is, but when he said that he was gonna bring us fresh berries, and we were like, yay, berries! Like we always get fruit.
He said mixed berries, not fresh.
Oh yeah, mixed berries. But this actually looks really interesting. So let's give it a taste.
It's like jelly.
It reminds me of
almost.
like cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah, okay, that works too.
Tastes like jelly, but not as like gelatiny and not as sweet. I don't know how to explain it. It's like preserves, jelly, that kind of stuff, just not as jelly. It's like cranberry sauce made out of berries. That's what
That
it
aren't
is.
cranberries.
That aren't cranberries.
I just want to say, as soon as they're done celebrating birthday, come on. After one bite, I immediately said, it's basically like a pie filling, but without the pie crust. Didn't even take me that long. Alrighty, well that was just the last evening in Black Crab Dining Room. Are we sad? A little bit.
Yes.
Our servers were amazing. Our head server was phenomenal.
Yes.
Nova was great. Arnold was really awesome as a server, and so was Romeo as an assistant. Here's a picture of Romeo and Arnold of us. We didn't get one with Nova. Whoops. Oh wow, it's okay.
That's okay.
So,
You didn't want one with us. No, I'm kidding.
we didn't give him the opportunity to. I'm so sorry.
All right, we made it to the theater for the final performance called Extreme. I'm like, I knew it was something like that.
Alrighty, that was the last and final show aboard MSC Divina Extreme, a tribute to sports. They did a really good job with it, I think. Yeah, it was a good blend of
When I heard it was
all
about
the different-
sports, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But no, I actually think that they did a really good job with it.
It was a good blend of like all the special performers, the dancers, the singers.
Singers.
Not
They
so
only
much
sang,
singers.
like,
They kind of
2
didn't do
songs.
too much in this one. They
I was
did,
surprised.
yeah, which was kind of weird. But other than that, everything was pretty good. The juggler was phenomenal.
Oh, he was so amazing.
Aerialist was always as
She was so
fantastic. Then I don't know what
The
their
people
names,
who-
but the
on
people
the
who were doing the
hands.
trick shots. I think the best song selection out of all of them too, at least.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I actually recognize them.
French songs were nice and all, but sometimes I like understanding what the music is.
I think that they actually did a really good job with it. When they said it was about sports, I was nervous, but it was actually really great. Don't skip this show. This one's definitely. I know we said that about last.
I said we said that
night's show,
yesterday, but we say it again today. Don't
yes.
skip this one.
This is my favorite show, though. You have to do this one.
Other than that, it is the last day, which means it is time to pack. It is 8 o'clock. Thankfully,
no.
MSC is a little bit nicer, and they make it 11 o'clock. You're lucky to get out by 11. We don't appreciate always being late. Maybe we have a chance here, because it's 8 o'clock right now.
Oh, no. Now we're going to still be a half hour late. hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. All right, Steven, you gotta sit out here with the luggage so that they can tip you.
Baby.
So we realized that we hadn't fully explored the entire ship, so we're gonna take this time, like we could be at the white party dancing, or we could be exploring an empty part of the ship. Or, well, what we think would be an empty part of the ship. Honestly, we have no idea because we've never been there before. Let's go. So we found ourselves all the way to the back of the ship. Don't mind me, I'm just a little cold. But we found ourselves all the way to the back of the ship. And we found ourselves to the contemporary... No, that's not the name.
Well, this is the garden bar. I don't know what that sign meant.
I think it's contemporary. I don't know. There's an adults only area back here, which I guess we never really knew existed. And they even have like a Zen garden pool or whatever what it's called. I don't know. We didn't realize how much more of the ship we could have explored. 3 nights is not enough to explore MSC Divina. Like, we didn't really realize how big this ship was. That's just kind of the nature of 3-night cruises. But I think over there we can see our next cruise. It's just a dot on your screen. I'm
Next
sorry.
cruise?
What? Did I say
What?
next cruise? I guess we're doing another cruise. When it's not on the Divina, I guess, apparently.
So who is she? Whom is that dot?
It's really hard to see from here.
Oh.
I'm still cold. I'm sorry. We should probably go somewhere else.
Can we go?
Okay, so we figured out there's a slide on this ship. We had no idea there was a slide on this ship. It's blue. The smokestack is blue. It blended in. We didn't know there was a slide on the ship until we saw it now. I don't know if we could have gone on it. I assume. Am I supposed to figure all this stuff out for myself? Yeah, actually, that's kind of my job. I guess the bigger thing is there's a sports court. It's all netted too, so you really can't lose any of the balls or whatever the heck they play with. And then there's a basketball hoop right over there. Okay, that's actually really interesting to me. So if you go on like any American cruise line, you would find basketball hoops like set up full court. This does not do it. They set up like a soccer field. Well, it's not a field. Like, it's a soccer court. Extreme didn't even have soccer. It never represented soccer. It represented baseball, basketball, I think football, juggling.
Bowling.
Bowling. Bowling.
He was juggling bowling pins.
So it never even featured soccer or football.
But can we talk about what's really important? Those yellow things over there?
Go!
They have seats.
They have, yeah, you could watch.
I've never seen a sports court on a, what's this called? On a ship.
Yeah, I've never seen it like this before. I'm sorry, like, it's not the most exciting court that we've ever been on, so I don't know why there's so many. It almost seems like they would do activities, but I never saw any activities on it, so.
There's a hot tub here?
There's just one hot tub behind the sports court. Seriously.
Italians?
What were we doing this entire cruise? I have no idea. Sushi by day, nightclub by night. Pretty good space usage, I think. You ain't gonna be eating sushi at 11 p.m. at night. They're gonna be partying. So shout out to MSC for that one.
And then after 11 o'clock, it is also 21 and over.
Yes. So they don't ID check from what it seems, because it's midnight.
Well, you know, Galaxy Bar, Kids Club.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good one on MSC.
Okay, well that was actually a lot of fun getting to explore the ship. I do wish that we did it earlier, and that also was only the back of the ship. Is there stuff in the front as well?
No, because I think it's a spa and we just skipped that part.
Oh, you are so right.
Us not going to the buffet at midnight.
Don't judge, it's just for water. And pizza. And maybe a hot dog.
Alrighty, I think we've done enough exploring for the evening and we've done enough eating for the entire cruise. So we are gonna go back to the cabin, go to sleep, get some sleep while we can. We gotta wake up early tomorrow when we get back to Miami. One more time to be excited, but we'll see that in a little bit. Let's go to sleep. Oh, I guess not now, when we get back to the room. But we'll see you tomorrow. And like that, we are back in Miami. It's time to get off the ship. Well, it's not time to get off the ship. It's time to get out of the cabin.
Yes.
We're like 30 minutes late. We already had a knock on the door.
Did you guess that? That we were late?
Gosh, if we've learned anything, we are the late adventures. Anyways, we are going to go head out to wherever the heck we can go because we're super late. So, Bye, cabin.
Don't forget the passports. Oh my God.
For anyone's future information, if you decide to come aboard MSC Divina, they have a very, very detailed organization of how they assign you numbers. Essentially, it's based on all the special groups, loyalty, and all that stuff at first, and then it becomes stateroom decks and numbers. So it gets pretty detailed, as you can see, as there's 22 to 50. All those tags are all just individual guests on different decks and different stateroom numbers. And since we are on the lowest deck we could possibly be, we are the last possible people to get off.
Which is fine because that way we could just get off and get straight to our next ship. All right, we came to the most front part of the ship as we could because our future ship is parked right in front of us. Unfortunately, it's the gym with dirty glass because the yacht club is the only place that you can really get to the front. But right on the other side of that glass is our next ship. I know you guys can't see it. It's even more of a mystery. You'll find out when we get off.
And for our last trick, we're gonna try to go all the way down on the elevator.
Without stopping?
No, we're gonna stop. Oh, we didn't hit a button. Whoops. Well, I guess that tells you that maybe we might not stop because this elevator's not required anywhere else. Bye, people. Oh, darkness. Hello, us. In the mirror universe.
Should I have gone down lower than 6?
Look it. Ooh. Atrium. And that's it.
Goodbye.
As we are walking through the exits, I just want to say we came in here on the first day and we have not walked back at all. I think there's a little bit of a cafe.
We walked back through here one time, but never like stopped. But it's just like some of those like specialty shops that the jewelry, the high-end stuff.
Oh, and then there's a casino over there. We never went over there either. Well, that's probably for the best though. Let's not talk about the casino. Oh, you already stepped off? No. My last step. Oh, no, I'm off. Oh, no. Goodbye, MSC Divina. We'll see you next time. Now we're going to go through customs and get our luggage. That's right. Yes. Luggage. It made it. Yes. Overall,
Yeah.
MSC Divina, do we love it?
Yes, actually. I went on with really low expectations and I came off with very high expectations for MSC.
Yes. So
Maybe
next time we
too
go,
high.
yeah, next time we go on MSC, I think we're
Gonna be
expecting the
disappointed.
world. We're gonna be going back on MSC. Not sure when. Don't have anything planned, but definitely going in. We didn't think so. Going out, we definitely want to do another MSC cruise again. Make sure if you ever have the chance, check out MSC. Give them a shot. The hate that everyone throws at MSC is undeserving. They're fantastic.
As for what we've experienced.
We think it's worth it, and we only paid $270 at the end of it. So I mean,
no
would
matter
we do
what,
it again?
it's pretty much worth
Yeah,
it.
we would definitely do it again for that price. Anyways, we're gonna be moving on to, if you haven't figured out, we're going on to the Disney Dream right now. We're gonna make our walk over there off camera because walking with suitcases are boring. But feel free to join us on the Disney Dream. Now we get to go over and have another adventure.
Also, do you see our Marvel shirts? What? Is it Marvel Day at Sea?
Yep, check out Good Morning Adventure. Check out the Disney series as soon as it comes out. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all of this series. We'll catch you next time. As always, this isn't a goodbye, but just
A
see you real soon.